shore hid deep in her eyes. Promised to love her, she'd be his bride, and he finally knew love in his life.
Hey folks, welcome to our channel, Family Treasures Metal Detecting. We just want to take a minute to thank you for clicking on this video. Alright, this is part 2 of course, the 2-part hunt. It was one hunt. This house is an awesome house. There's so many finds, folks. I had to divide it into 2 separate videos. You know, if I found out a long time ago, if you make a long video, nobody watches it. So anyway, you want to hang in there and watch this one. I hope you watched the first one. If you haven't, you got to go back and watch that. And you know, awesome finds there. There's so many great finds. I wanted everybody to see them. When you find cool stuff, you want other people to see them. You know, so anyway, hang in there for an awesome video. All right, but I also just want to mention a couple other things here. Again, you know, I hunted, you know, I made a video at this property before, and it's an awesome video. I found a gun, a Colt. And it's not all whole, it's the skeleton part, but folks, I mean, I was able to figure out what it was, which was amazing in the first place. But if you haven't watched that, you got to go back. That's called, or entitled, I Found a Gun. And so you got to do that. But second thing is I have a couple Facebook pages I like to put a plug in here for. One of them is just called Family Treasures Metal Detecting. And basically what I do on there is I try to educate and help metal detectors or people just getting into the hobby. And then I use it to just, you know, tell about different finds and the history on different things. If you like stuff like that, you ought to go there and then click on that. And then secondly, I got another one that I just created. It's called Family Treasures Digital Museum, all right? And basically what it is it's a idea where folks could just take their phone and go through their collections on their wall, in the cabinet, whatever, video, make about 3-minute videos and put it on there for posterity. It's like a museum. It's all I created it for, because I just thought how awesome it would be to walk into my fellow detectorists' homes and see their collections. And I can't do that. There's no museum near us that I know of. And so that's why I made it, and I hope you'd consider going on there and doing that, all right? And then lastly, you are at the right place. This is the video that you want to drop in the comments the words Dr. Otech, all right? And if you do that, you'll be placed in the contest to win the MTXR metal detector, and then also, you know, the digger tool and the case and all that. So you are at the right video if you're wanting to do that. But I hope you would hang around and watch an awesome video. And then if you like it, give us a like, a thumbs up, and all that. And then also consider subscribing if you haven't. It's free, it don't cost you anything. It just takes you a second. And, you know, folks, you get to see some awesome history pulled up out of the earth. So, hey, let's get right into this part 2 of, you know, new owner gives permission to metal detect with some awesome finds. All right, if you haven't watched part 1, you got to go back. If you ain't watched the one where it says I found a gun, you got to watch that as well. But in the meantime, just have a great day or night, whatever time you're watching this video. All right, folks, we are back here. I got something kind of interesting. I can't figure out what it is. I thought it was a button. It's about a lower mid-tone on the Amphibio. Looks like, I don't know, maybe an on-off switch or something. $0.10 on Palmer, New York. I think that's what it says. Is that some kind of token? Or no, I'm sorry. I see what it says. Wait a minute. Is it a Colgate lid or something? I'm just not seeing it, folks. Palmer. I see Palmer, New York. Turn it this way. Sold, I think. I just don't know. Well, we'll figure it out later. So long. Huh. Homer. I don't know what it is. I keep dropping it though. Alright, well, you know, we'll get it home and try to figure it out, but pretty cool. Thanks for watching. Bye. Okay, folks, I just pulled this up. And I don't know if it's part to a ring, earring, cufflink, or what. So, what I'm going to do is clean it off and get back with you, okay? Alright, hold on. Alright, folks, we found out what this is. It is just a brooch, little pin. You can see there the little thing that flipped over, and I don't know if you can see that good. See it? Attached over, bent over. That's pretty cool. I don't know if that's turquoise or not, but it's pretty cool either way. Thanks for watching. Glad to have it. Bye. Hey folks, we're back, and I think this is a brooch. Just found it. Let me zoom in. I think that's just a little brooch because of the back side. It doesn't look like a button or where it had a shank. Kind of look like, oh, that's an eagle button. Wow, look at that, folks. I did not see that. I think it's an eagle button. Look at that. Oh, it's on an anchor. I think it's a navy button. Oh, that's awesome. Look. I'll show you why. I didn't think I see a shake mark, but let's clean that off a little bit more. Whoa. Look at that. I can't read what that says. But see, look, it don't look like it has where it had a shank. In fact, it has 4 things. See that? Like it was on something. It came off. Let me get it a little wet and see here if I can see anything. Any more detail shows up. Wow, that's just an awesome find regardless of what it is. I'll figure it out later. That's half the fun of this hobby, folks, is, man, you just never know what's going to come up. And then when it does, you know, looking that up, look at that. I think that's some kind of post-Civil War military button or Navy button. Look, that is just awesome. That is cool. We'll check it out and research. Like I said, that's, you know, more the fun, getting home figuring it out. But that is so cool. Wish I could see it. There's just enough little dirt and dust on it that I just can't make out any of the words. Quality. Huh. I see that. Alright, well, hopefully we can figure this out, but thanks for watching. That's awesome. Bye. Folks, we got our second piece of silver out of the yard, and I do believe it's a mercury. A mercury from the water. You can see the bottom of the pillar there, whatever it's called. Yep. Spray this other side real quick. Oops. Spraying my phone. Alright, here we go. What we got? 41. And I can't tell if it's got a mint mark or not. I don't see any. That's alright. Boy, that rang high. I'm going to check that hole, make sure, but you may see me right back. It was a very strong signal, and it was down there, and so I'm just wondering if there's something else in there. We'll find out. Alright, but for now, thanks for watching. Bye. Alright folks, we're back. It's been a little while before I found something, but I got this thing and come out, fell in two pieces. I think it may be like a locket, you know, since it's pretty equally divided and each side kind of looks like this. It looks like, you know, we're, I don't know, I think we'll poke the hole there yet or not, but, or try to poke a hole through it yet or not, but it looks like maybe we're a necklace attached at one time. And there's the other side. So I'm going to put that in the fragile box and go on. But just wanted to show you, after I got it kind of cleaned off, I wanted to figure out what it was. I thought it was a quarter, a clad quarter when I first got it dug, but who knows. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye. Hey folks, we are back and I have just dug a pretty cool piece here. That, my friends, is a lantern part, if you can tell. As you probably can tell, I should say. Kind of neat. A lot of times right on the end right there, there'll be a patent date if you know anything about these. Let's see if there's anything on it. Well, I got you here. Kind of cleaned off. Come out kind of clean anyway. I can't get my, there it goes. Huh. Pretty dirty. Let me see. You see anything? I don't see nothing. Kind of neat though. Thought I'd show you. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye. Boy, that baby was deep too. It don't look like it, but it came out about as deep as that digger right yonder. Alright, catch you later. Bye. Alright folks, in that hole yonder, oh, sorry, I got just got a cotton mouth real bad, with all hot and sweaty. I was just getting ready to say though, so in that hole there, that, you know, if you can't find one of them old really cool looking skeleton keys, I guess the next thing, best thing, we find one of these old watch pointed keys. This is an old one here. I love it. Ha 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 ha. I love it. Alright. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Hey folks, we are back. I've snagged one more Indian out of this yard, so I'm thankful for that. Oh, pretty. These things, I could dig these all day long and come home just as happy as I could be. I love them. Let's see if I can get a date. This side's the crusty side. Looks like 19 and 04. Let's double check. Get a little wet. Yeah, 1904. Engine head penny. Oops. Got it all cleaned and I dropped it in the hole. I find if I can kind of get a lot of the dirt off on these, this little tip, get most of it off, that when I get home, they're a whole heck of a lot easier to clean than when I started. So anyway, thank you for watching. Bye. Hey folks, we're back. And I got something here. It's kind of got me stumped. It is lead. This is lead on this side. And that looks like some brass. See the green patina? Let me zoom in just a little bit. There we go. And I can't, for the life of me, figure out what that would be. Maybe, I don't know. Something off a toy, a lead toy maybe? I mean, that's lead, you know, I mean, that side's definitely lead. I thought at first what I had was one of those round, Oh, they're like a harmonica. I don't know. I think they're mainly used to, you know, it's like for, you know, setting your notes or something like that. But I found one of those, and it seemed like it, you know, had pewter, lead pewter type of thing with it. But this isn't one of those, or at least I don't think it is. But man, that's heavy, whatever it was. But anyway, anybody out there knows what this is, hey man, let us know. Also, hey, if you haven't already, you like what you see on our videos, please, you know, let us know. Give us a thumbs up and give us a like and all that. Subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate it. And it doesn't cost you anything. You get to watch some cool stuff get pulled out of the ground. Helps us out. All right, thanks. Talk to you later. Bye. All right, folks, we're back, and I think I have another dog tag. And I shall clean it up and see. Oh, nothing on that side. Let's see about this side. It'll be the second one out of this yard. Yep. Let me figure out what it is, and I'll show you. Bear with me. 1946 rabies. I think the other was 48, if I remember right. But I shall take that. I like that. And I didn't get this on film. I don't always film everything I'm doing, but the other day I went detecting at this house, and folks, this is no joke. I think I got, let's see, I think I got 8 dog tags out of 1 yard, and the oldest is 1919, and the newest I think is I think it was in the 40s. But there was only one of those. The rest of them were 1919, 1920, and I think that's it, if I remember right, just those 2 dates. But I never have, you know, found so many dog tags in 1 yard. But I'm going to let you go for now, see if I can find some more stuff. Bye. Hey folks, we are back, and I was going along this hillside. Hold on, let me show you here. You can kind of see it. It's kind of hard to detect, and I got a good signal here, and I got a V-nickel. I don't know how many of these I got this year, but man, I got close to 15, I bet. Thank the Lord, though. Not complaining. I'd like to find a shield this year. Them shields are hard to find, it seems like. I don't know if I'm going to get a date off of that one. I couldn't even hardly see anything on either side of this. I had to get my light on my phone on and hold it to the side of it to even figure out what it was. Maybe I get home I can see that a little bit better and see the V on there and all that good stuff. But for now, I don't know if I can even get a date. There's my stars. Some of my stars are coming through. There we go. Right way. I ain't probably got a date on that one. Alright though, hey, I'm happy with it. Thanks for watching. Bye. Hey folks, I got it from the V-nickel and got a signal right beside it, and I don't know if that was with it or if it fell, but I got a shoe. So that's old. I don't know what to, I mean, you got me. Well, I don't know. You know, I know they put like little metal toys in the Cracker Jack box back in the day, so maybe that was a Cracker Jack's toy of some sort, because it don't look like it's broke off. You know, some kind of toy or something. You know, toy whole man or something is what I'm getting at, a whole figure. But yeah, by the V I got my shoe, so we'll figure that out later maybe. All right, I got to keep walking. All right, I mean detecting. Thanks for watching. Bye. All right, folks, welcome to the wrap-up. Of course, this is part 2 of the video that we'd entitled New Owner Gives Permission to Metal Detect. And by the way, if you want to go back and watch the original video where I detect the lots on both sides of this house, It is called I Found a Gun. At the time, the owner then wanted to save it because he said something about his son detecting, and then he sold the house. His son never detected, and then I found that out and talked to the new owner, and they gave me permission to do the actual yard itself. And then I went back into those side yards, and man, I tore it up, and I was just kind of wearing out my welcome last time, I felt like, and so that's why I just stopped going by. But that being said, I hope that you enjoyed part one. I hope you enjoyed this one. And so we had a lot of amazing finds in both sections of the videos, but again, just amazing yard. It just keeps giving and giving and giving. So again, as always, remember there's some things in this video that I did not film pulling out of the ground, and we'll mention those. But let's get right into this so we're not making a million miles long. And I don't know what this piece was, folks. It's got some kind of little lines around it. I have no clue. And this is Richard Hudnut. It's a sample. I just happened to watch a friend's video, and it's actually trying to think of Greg's last name. I can't think of it, but it's Finding America. And I just happened to watch it the night before and went out this next day and dug this. But it's a sample piece that you pulled off of some kind of makeup or something. It just says Hudnut, Hudnut, Hudnut. Oh, I wouldn't have probably even known it. Well, I would have known it was probably Richard Hudnut, but because I find their makeup compacts and stuff all the time. But it's just kind of funny how that stuff works out. Here's another bale seal. This one here is blank. I think I found a couple, 3 or so from this yard. And then I found a piece of shot musket ball. You can tell where impacted on something tree or something. This thing wasn't in the video as well, but it had some fancy. I don't know if it's the front of a button or something like that. I have no clue. This wasn't in the video as well, but as you can tell, it's part to a lamp, oil lamp. And then this here was pretty awesome. I didn't get this in video, but I didn't notice all this stuff on it either until I got it home. And so as you can see, it has that shield on it, has a hole there, and this is the end. I don't know what it is. If somebody has any ideas or knows exactly what it is, I'd sure like for you to let me know in the comments and tell me. But that's pretty cool. And I got quite a few weedies out of the yard. Out of this whole yard, counting the other, videos, the first one where I found a gun, and then part one of this one, I probably have a total of, I don't know, I want to say probably close to 6, 8 Indians. I'm not positive. A couple nickels out of the yard there, modern. Them are Jeffersons. Found this piece. It's kind of neat to find the whole mechanism still together like that. But that's part of an oil lamp as well. And then I got a kind of a watch winding key, maybe an old toy winding key, but I think it's a watch winding key. But it's kind of neat to find those. I'd like to find one of them big, it's still on my bucket list, one of them big green, skeleton keys. I found a foot shoe. I think it's part of an old toy soldier. Broke off. And this I thought was like part of an earring at first, but it was actually a pin. You can see right there, folks, it went across, and I think I even mentioned that in the video, but just some kind of old brooch. And then this, I didn't know what it was. It has some writing on it. And in fact, folks, I found this, and then about a week later I found another one that was bigger. And that's the first time I'd ever found any of them like that. But this is a part to one of the oldest perfume companies that was in the United States at the time. So it's like the top piece of where I guess the spray nozzle came out or something. And I got a Merc out of the yard there, a couple silvers, and this one I forgot the date. 1941, and looks like a Philadelphia. All right, and then this. You saw me. I thought it was some kind of flower. I wasn't orientating it right, and as you can tell, it's a Eagle Navy button. This is like World War II era, but this isn't a button. All right, if you look back here, you'll see where it was connected. Now, I couldn't find any much information on these. In fact, I did a lot of research, but I'll just tell you, if anybody knows, I would love to know what you know, okay? But from what I understand, they had these belts. They called them button belts. And these were all up and down one of these so-called button belts, but they were decorative military belts of some sort, and that was one of them pieces buttons that came off of it, if you want to call it a button. But man, if anybody knows, I'd sure love to know more about it. And then here's another Indian that got pulled out of this yard, and I do believe that's a 1904. And then I got a V-nickel out of the yard, and I think if I remember right, this one was wiped as far as a date is concerned. I don't think I can get a date off of that one. It is dateless if I remember right. I'll look at it again, but you can't hardly see the V on the back. Alright, then I got another dog tag, just like this in the first video. If you saw it, was 1948, and this is a 46. Rabies vaccination tag. And then another really cool piece of jewelry, that old jewelry that came out. You saw the last one had that black onyx piece that was amazing. And then this, it opened up, but let me show you what this side. Bam. Look at that. Ain't that purty? That's purty, folks. But anyway, some kind of little, you know, necklace piece. I think it was probably kind of like, you know, the things you open. I forget what they're called right this second. But anyway, pretty cool. All right, folks. Again, as always, if you haven't subscribed, we hope that you do so. Consider doing so. And we'd really appreciate it. It's free. It doesn't cost you nothing. And you get to see some awesome history and things dug up out of the earth. And then if you like this video or the prior video, please, you know, give us a thumbs up and a like and all that. Tell other folks, share it if you would. And, you know, remember, if you haven't seen part 1, you got to go back and watch that. It's amazing finds out of this yard. And just, you know, I'm going to, you know, ask if I can keep coming back just to the side yards, because it just keeps producing here and there. You know, you just go low and slow, you'll find something. But anyway, you know, for now, we're just going to sign off and tell you we hope you have a great day or night, whatever time you're watching. Bye.
Came to this country in search of a dream, with the means of a pauper but the heart of a king. His spirit held riches and treasures unseen, but he'd never known love in his life. So when things got troubled and too hard to take, he tipped his hat to the ladies, bid them good day. He packed his belongings, went on his way, saying, I think I'll just journey on. Special hid deep in her eyes. Promised to love her, she'd be his bride, and he finally knew love in his life. Her life brought them troubles he never planned. Hat full of sorrow, pays a hard-working man, but his troubles seemed